Good day, everyone. Okay, today I want to talk about communication between couples, okay, especially husband and wife. So these are the things that a lot of people underestimate, how couple communicate. But the thing is, this stuff are important, okay? How you communicate with your partner outside the bed, it's how you communicate with your partner inside the bed. You see, if you want to have a great sex, it starts from your daily communication, how you communicate. Okay, there are three types of couple. The first type is the A type. The A type are the one who always fight, scream at each other, tell each other off. You're so bad, you always like this, you never like that. Okay, these are the first type. They're extremely always angry, telling off each other. Okay, and there's a type C. Type C are the couples who they don't fight. They seem okay. But the truth is, it's not everything okay. They have a lot of problems, but they don't discuss about it. They don't speak up. They don't tell each other what they want. So as a result, they suppress their emotion, but eventually these type C people might end up as a type A, you see? And the truth is, 99% of the couple are either type A or type C. They will either suppress their emotion or they would explode, okay? So, yeah. And the last one, there is type B. Type B are the couple who balance between not A, not C, but they would speak up what they're not happy about, okay? And they wouldn't even suppress. They won't stay quiet if there's a problem. They will speak up. They'll say there's something wrong, there's something I'm not happy about, and there's something I expect from you. I haven't had sex for a month. I need to at least have sex once a week or whatever it is, okay? How you communicate outside the bed is how you communicate inside the bed. So that's how important it is. Okay, next step. So now you want to change, whether you're type A or type C, you want to change to type B, the ideal type of couple, okay? It's not easy. You know why? Because most people, they would just jump from type A to type C, type A, type C, they'll never get to type B. So the key here is that you have to, if you're a type A person, you might try to be on a type C for some time, yeah? And then you would jump back to type A. Eventually, slowly, you will end up in type B. The key here is that when you're learning how to communicate better, you have to forgive yourself, forgive your partner, because no change is overnight. It'll take months, take years. I mean, the way we communicate is built since we were a kid, so you can't expect overnight change, okay? So that's the first tip. Second tips, a lot of the time when we're trying to change our relationship for the better, we end up making it worse. You know why? Because we don't come from a place of acceptance. We don't come from a place of happiness. We don't come from a place of gratitude. Instead, we complain. You shouldn't be like this. It's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like that. And when you come from this place, the place of hate, anger, jealous, envy, you will make the relationship worse. Okay, this is the key. You gotta be happy first and be grateful, you know? A lot of people think like, why my partner is A, B, C, D, E, F, okay? But why don't we just be thankful first that we have a partner? Let's start from there. You know, so many people who are single, they want to have a partner. You see, start from there. Okay, start from, thank God I have a partner, and she look after my kids, she cooks for the family. Let's start from there, and yeah, and communicate. What else can we improve? Okay, so that's the second important thing. Don't come from a place of hate. I don't want it to be like this, I want it to be like that, but come from a place of happiness. You gotta be happy first before you try to solve any problem, okay? Okay, a lot of people really underestimate about this, how can couples communicate between husband and wife. And you know what, this stuff is really important, especially if you have kids. A lot of couple think like, oh, we don't need to work on our relationship. But you know what, your kids, the family, everyone is picking it up. Like, you know, your kids know that you're not in a good relationship. And this is one of the reasons why many kids are depressed, like unhappy. I mean, myself growing up, my parents used to fight, and I remember I was in a survival mode my whole childhood, and it wasn't nice. I wasn't creative. I was scared. I was a scared kid. So if you want to have a creative kids, happy kids, you know, and a kid that one day will become alpha male if you have a son, or like, yeah, good kid, your dream kid, you have to work from yourself, okay? And also, like, you know, the thing about relationship, why it's complicated, a lot of people trying to change their partner, but the truth is it has to change from yourself first. Think this way: how we treat our partners is actually a reflection of how we treat ourselves. So if you have this self-negative talk, self-punishing, it has to change. Because when you change the way you talk to yourself, you will change the way you talk to your partner. Okay? So yeah, stop blaming the partner and start owning, what can I change from myself? How can I accept myself better? How can I improve myself? How can I increase my self-worth? How can I love myself better? Start from there. Okay, hopefully something useful. And anything you want to add, Mami, about relationship after 15 years of knowing each other, after 11 years of marriage?
Every single conflict, use it towards improving yourself and your relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it as a teacher
yeah.
to improve yourself and your relationship.
Yeah, that's right. Every conflict is an opportunity to grow. That's right. Okay, until next time. And yeah, for all the husband and wife out there, all the best. It's not easy. We didn't get taught about this thing in school. We didn't learn from our parents. We got to learn ourselves, okay? So don't beat yourself for not being a good husband, wife, parents. We never got taught about this. Okay, it's been a long video. I hope it's something useful. Until next time.